All right, everybody. This is Commander Kane, and I'm back to the next Tex Murphy game. This is the Pandora Directive. This came out a little bit after Under a Killing Moon. Unlike Under a Killing Moon, I have not played any of this at all. So we're going to just start a new game and see where this goes. So off we go. We're going to do name Tex. That works. Do you wish to play the entertainment level or the game players level? We recommend that everyone except experienced game players select the entertainment level for the first time through. There are hints available in this level, as well as an option to bypass the more difficult puzzles that thread to the hint system. The game players level is very challenging and should be selected only by experienced game players or by players who've already gone through the entertainment level. There are no hints available, but instead of 1,500 possible points, there are 4,000. In addition, there are bonus locations and puzzles. Note, both levels have 3 narrative paths, though the story leading to the total of 7 combined endings. We're going to do entertainment because, like I said, I never played this before. Day 1. The search for Malloy. I don't know. I kind of missed the sax from Under a Killing Moon.
Fitzpatrick didn't give me much to go on. Just the newspaper photo of Malloy and the fact that Malloy stayed here at the Ritz. And there's that girl, Fitzpatrick.
Okay. No. No, game. Last time I did this, I hit intro, then started a new game and it played the intro. Day 0. The sun came up. Credits. Access. Presents. I do think it's slightly higher res than Under a Killing Moon. That one was really low res. But it is definitely louder. Wow. Yeah, it is definitely louder. I have to turn that down. Please tell me they got James Earl Jones for the voice of the big PI in the sky. Producer Chris Jones. Directed by Adrian Ka. San Francisco, 2043. I'm glad that looks the same. The moon is still up. Okay. He's doing a thorough job searching everything. What? That was Under a Killing Moon's box. She's a hard sleeper. Oh, nah, never mind. She's dead.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so clumsy. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Go back to sleep.
Should we be whispering the whole time? Ah, some good old music there. Oh, there he is.
Miss, any table?
You know, I'm turning 30 tomorrow. Did you know that?
Well, happy birthday. You know, I was just thinking you don't look a day over 25.
Liar. I don't know. I've just been feeling very stuck lately. You know, I cannot remember the last time I was surprised by anything. Can you?
The last time I was surprised was by you. Well, you know what I mean. I'm just surprised that we're able to stay good friends.
Yeah, nice play, Tex.
I've been thinking about moving. Maybe Phoenix. I've got an old college friend that lives down there, and she says it's nice. I think the change would do me good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you'll love it down there, because there's square dancing and 10-gallon hats and armadillo hunting.
And macho yokels with names like Tex.
Okay, that's yours.
So tell me, what do you think? You think I should go or not?
Well, you know, Arizona may seem like a much more exciting place than San Francisco, but it's dangerous down there. At least around here, you got your friends checking out for you.
It's dangerous everywhere. I mean, especially here. I mean, did you hear about that co-ed? Someone murdered her in her own bedroom.
Yeah, I just saw that.
About that. Who killed her?
Well, the newspaper said it might be a serial killer. They gave him some kind of crazy name. I don't know. I can't remember what they called him.
Doesn't that stuff scare you? I mean, I'm a tough guy, and it scares me.
I appreciate your concern, Tex, but I have been fine on my own for a long time. Looks like the rain's letting up. I'm going home.
Got a big date?
Oh, yeah. Cary Grant and a pint of Haagen-Dazs. Hold me down. See you later.
What a schmuck.
What?
Chelsea was giving you opportunities all evening and you blew every one of them. The son PA you are. Well, you wouldn't know a clue if it walked up and punched you in the face.
Listen, all I know is, every time I try and ask her out, she turns me down.
It's from the distinguished gentleman in the corner.
Ah.
You bought me a drink?
He bought you a bourbon.
Oh, he doesn't have the long coat. He just has a short coat on at this point.
Oh, good evening, good evening. Gordon Fitzpatrick is my name. Please sit down, sir. You know, I am not in the habit of eavesdropping, but I do believe I heard someone say that you were a private detective.
Someone
That's
once
right.
told me that.
I'm a licensed private investigator.
Oh, delightful. It's a pleasure indeed to meet you, and your name?
Murphy. Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy.
Tex Murphy. Well. This is fine. Now listen, let me ask you this, Mr. Tex Murphy. Have you in your work ever had the occasion to seek for a missing person?
Sure. I can do that.
Well, then perhaps we could do some business.
I think we can work something out. My office is just around the corner, the Ritz Hotel.
Yeah.
Why don't we go there?
That looks largely the same, other than the glass superstructure right around the door.
I like your office. Oh, yes, the ambiance is very authentic. Reminds me of those, those old detective stories that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'm sure that at any moment, Sam Spade is going to come marching through that door, but then who needs Sam Spade when I've got Tex Murphy standing in front of me? Did you always want to be a private eye?
As far back as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have a seat, Mr.
Thank you.
Yeah. While all the other kids were logged on to Sesame Street Interactive, I was reading Hammett and Chandler.
It must be quite an exciting life.
Oh, it's got its moments. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the movies. It sure as hell doesn't pay very well. But it suits me. So what can I do for you, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm trying to find an old acquaintance of mine, Thomas Malloy, Dr. Thomas Malloy.
All right.
The last official address for him that I have is the Ritz Hotel. Now, do you happen to know him?
Can't say that I do.
I don't pay any attention to anyone else who lives here.
It's very important that I find him. You know, let me give you a little background. For many years, I was a research scientist, and I worked alongside Dr. Malloy. But about 20 years ago, maybe, I guess something like that, our paths diverged, and I lost touch with him, and he with me. And then very recently, I saw a photograph of him in a local newspaper. Now, it's a strange thing how time is such a natural equalizer. Makes us appreciate the faces from one's past. At any rate, the older gentleman in that photograph is Dr. Malloy. And I contacted the newspaper to find out where the photograph had been taken. It was at the San Francisco Technical University. Well, I hiked right out there, got to the campus, and decided to look the man up and surprise him. Even with that photograph, no one recognized him, no one knew his name. But then I received a strange phone call by a young woman named Sandra. The man I knew as Thomas Malloy, she knew as Tyson Matthews. She seemed quite uncomfortable talking on the vid phone, so I suggested we meet. She never showed up for that appointment.
Okay.
You never heard from her again?
You know, it's strange. But this simple, whimsical wish of mine to get together with my old friend has materialized into, I don't know, I feel a sense of impending doom. I fear for the young woman, and I fear for my friend, Dr. Malloy.
It sounds interesting. I think I can look into this for you.
Thank you. Now you'll have to refresh my memory. How much is your fee? How does it work?
I charge $500 a day.
Of course.
Is that like a laser pen?
Plus expenses.
Naturally. There, that should be enough to get you started. And here somewhere, there you go. I can be reached at that number.
I'll be in touch.
I feel we're off to a good start.
Mr. Fitzpatrick.
All right. It was much quicker than before. We have an actual interesting case right off the bat.
This is the first cash I've had in months. $4,000. I owe Louis $200, and Rook says I owe him $300. but there should be plenty left over. Yes, sir. Things are definitely looking up.
Alright, so the movement system is very much the same as Under a Killing Moon. I still have to move with a mouse, but it feels a bit slower. I think they've increased the dead zone size, so it's a bit easier to deal with.
The headboard keeps me from hitting my skull on the wall.
Well, it's a good use of the headboard.
This is where I keep the elixirs and potions that help me maintain my boyish good looks.
So, okay, let's move over. And it looks a bit dark.
I had to pick up this Playbub issue. Had an interview with my favorite author, what's his name? The nightstands add a pleasant symmetry to my bedroom ensemble.
That is true. Let me go to config. Do we have a brightness option? No, but we do have. Alright, video. New. Oh, find the brightness control. Turn it all the way down. Alright, so it wants me to mess with the brightness on my monitor. Don't feel like doing that. Game. Follow the steps below to correctly find the contrast control. You can barely distinguish the silhouette in the test area. The home key and end key to darken and lighten the image. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Yeah. Now I can see things. I can't open the slot one? Yep, nothing.
The nightstand.
Okay. Tab. Yeah, definitely feels much better moving around. What is this?
Space Girl Doris. With your own form-fitting airsuit and come-hither smile. I still dream of you and a lunar landing.
Dude, we're on the moon.
Amazingly, I made this horse out of a single coat hanger.
Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, so... Clothes on the ground. What?
My parents found this in the attic and sent it to me. I remember the pastoral days of my early youth, riding on my trusty Mount Striper, chasing bank robbers and horse thieves. And all that came to an end one summer afternoon during an electrical storm. The lightning struck a transformer near our home, creating a tremendous power surge. It was after the accident that my brothers and sisters started calling me Tex. Whenever I asked them, they'd just laugh and wink at each other. I never did find out about that nickname.
Okay, that's a bit different.
I'll pick up these clothes now.
Alright, what else? We got the sink.
Indoor plumbing is one of the many luxuries I try not to take for granted. This is where I shave my face once a month, come rain or shine. This is the certificate and a copy of the check the Mutant League gave me after my last case. I used the cash to expand my office, buy some furniture, and pay off my debts. That left me with $4.12.
There they are.
Amazingly enough, this space-age cabinet came folded into a packet the size of a Triscuit.
That just does not...
Amazingly enough.
Alright, so what do we got around here?
This door leads downstairs.
We don't need to go downstairs yet.
This door connects to my rec room.
He has a rec room? Wow, Tex has definitely gotten a bit,
This photo was taken at the last family reunion I attended. Has it really been 18 years?
He's really expanded his office. I mean, we got...
This painting epitomizes my view of women as a gender.
Okay. What's this? Right here.
I cut this article about Mac Malden out of the newspaper. Gives me a good chuckle. You can never... I cut this thing out of the paper a few days ago. I've known Mac Malden for years.
Oh.
We've worked together on several cases, but I don't know if we're actually friends. We just help each other out occasionally.
I remember Mac. He was in the other, Under Killing Moon. So we got a computer.
Most of these computer components were purchased at a yard sale. The only one I've been able to get running is the little laptop on the shelf in front of the chair. That's the only computer in the...
CD not found. Great. He does have a bunch of vintage computers over there.
I'm gonna start using this thing just as soon as I get in shape. This barbell would provide a great workout if it weren't so darn heavy.
That is probably the truth. Alright, so... anything we can pick up here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright.
That's the way back to my office.
Alright, let's go back to the office. There we go.
I got this from my grandpa, Audie Murphy. It was signed by Richie Havens. Grandpa said he was the original singing detective.
Okay.
I haven't played my phonograph since it destroyed the A-side on my Bill Shatner Sings the Blues LP.
Bill Shatner sings the blues. Ugh.
This is a breathtaking view of Saturn from the imaginary planet Alpha 19.
Oh.
This is the only pot I allow in my office.
Yeah, but is there anything in it? This game loves putting stuff in trash cans and then making it a giant pain in the butt to see. Alright, no, it's empty. Okay. Yeah, we got this.
I had the vestibule added back when I had some cash. I think it adds a touch of class to the place.
The vestibule? So how do you get the guys... Oh, we got cups! Look at that!
This baby's brand new. I had to replace the old one after the, incident. Lord, what a horrible memory.
Yeah, when we had someone's head shoved in it. Got knickknacks.
The guy who sold me this said it just might be an unsigned Picasso. It better be, because I paid $30. This hot plate will come in handy if I eat anything other than saltines and dog food again.
Jeez.
Eat the rich dog food. A little gamey, but not bad for the price.
Okay, I didn't pick up the dog. What's this?
I've had this jackknife ever since my Weeblos days.
Alright, and what's this?
Rusty the Clown's Fun Book. The only pop-up book in existence with a must-be 18 years or older sticker. The scanner brings back some truly fond memories. Wonder how Trixie's doing.
Huh.
These drawers contain more worthless stuff than a Walmart bargain bin.
Ooh. Just files. 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 Fax machine.
The 60-day warranty just ran out on my electronic shop fax machine. It should break down any minute now.
So it's only been 60 days at the very, well, about 60 days since the,
My new vid phone is essential to my business. Thank goodness it's easy to operate.
Hopefully I don't need a dial pad to do that, because, oof.
This picture was taken of my ex-wife on her 25th birthday. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Makes me wonder sometimes why we couldn't make it work. I borrowed this magazine on my last trip to the dentist. I've always been crazy for the Miracle Nails model.
All right.
Between my wedding ring and this picture of my ex-wife Sylvia, I will never, ever forget that women are alien creatures capable of great destruction.
Wow. All right, let's look at what we got. Oh, we already looked at that. Let's look at the knife. Examine.
My knife used to have all the cool attachments. Now everything's busted off except the pliers and the standard screwdriver head.
Good. All right. Where's him? Fitzpatrick's card. Examine.
So Fitzpatrick's staying at the Savoy. Guess I can call him on my vid phone if I need to talk with him.
All right. We have a credit card.
My trusty electronic shop credit card. The only way to go when you're out of cash.
That's right. Let's examine this. Oh. So that's him, the old boy in the back. Okay. So, now that... Let's go. Let's examine the feet, because of course... Oh.
This office was a dance studio before I moved in.
Oh, that's all he's going to say about how with the credenza.
The credenza's not that attractive, but it sure beats the unsightly stain hiding underneath.
Thought it was dust. Anyway, anything on the credenza this time? Like a gun? Nope. Alright, let's hit the streets.
I should probably stop by the newsstand and see if Chelsea's upset with me about last night. I've been trying to get her to go out with me for years now, and just when I think I might be getting somewhere, I stick my big foot in my mouth. Well, now I got some money, and maybe she'll give me another chance to let me take her out to dinner.
Oh, it's gonna do it for me. What's up, Chelsea?
Hi, Tex.
Attempt an apology.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night.
Is that so? Why?
Try to get her to smile.
Playing hard to get, huh? Okay, I'll play your little game.
I'm not in the mood, Tex. You know, this is not a game to me. I have a lot of big decisions to make, and maybe I need to get away to make them.
Try to be thoughtful.
Hey, everybody needs some space sometimes. Go if you have to, but I'll be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Tex. I'll keep that in mind. So what's up?
Sly invitation to dinner.
Well, I got a bunch of cash, but I got nothing to do with it. I figured I'd go out to dinner tonight, but I hate to eat alone. Are you interested?
What, like a date?
Yeah, no, of course not.
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess that'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be all right. You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate you looking out for me.
Let's ask her where she wants to go.
Hey, this is gonna be my pleasure. So what are you in the mood for? You know, I heard Weenie World put tater tots on the menu.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place? It's cheaper than going out. And besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock?
Well, you talked me into it, Miss Bell.
Oh, I feel so spoiled.
By the way, what should I bring? Red or white?
You better bring both.
Ooh.
Finally. After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and see if Nilo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
All right, on to the Ritz.
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Obliviously pleasant.
Hello, Nilo. Good to see you, too.
Ain't we polite today? Strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Tell you what, fork over the money you owe me, and I won't kick your butt all the way out into the street.
What do I owe you? Whatever.
I guess you don't count so good. You owe me 2,100.
I guess 2,100.
That's more like it.
Ask. We'll just ask for information.
Now maybe you can answer a few questions for me.
No comprende?
Hey, I had no idea you were bilingual, El Nino.
No one ever talks to me like that. Get the hell out of here, sicko.
And try again.
What now, Pinhead?
Let's see.
Look, Nilo, I'm working on a case. If you help me solve it, maybe I'll have money to pay rent next month.
No comprende?
I said I can use your help.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out. Of course, Giacino.
Jeez, man, just eating my money.
So, what's on your mind? Never heard of him. I ain't familiar with that name. Nope.
All right. No.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
A.
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Break.
How about Tyson?
We only stayed here a couple of weeks. Paid up front for 2 months. But he's too late to get a refund.
How about yourself, Nilo?
What are you asking about me for? You want to ask me out on a date?
How about Gordon Fitzpatrick?
Never heard of him.
All right. What do you think of Rook, our lovely pawn shop owner?
Ah, nicest guy on the street. Me and him, we talk the same language.
Yeah, I see that. How about Louis?
I'd like to wipe the smile off that fat guy's face. But he ain't a bad cook.
All right. Chelsea?
I got a few things I'd like to teach that Chelsea. If you know what I mean.
Probably not going to get very far with that ascot, my friend. How about me? What do you think of me?
Look, as long as you pay the rent, I don't care if you're the Queen of freaking England.
Ah, thank you, Milo. You have a good day.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
All right, room A.
This door leads to the upstairs.
Boop, boop, boop. You said it's up. Oh, hold on. Down. Anything on the floor underneath the stair? Just boxes.
These boxes are full of Nilo's girly magazines.
Ooh.
If you ever caught me checking them out, I'd be out on the street.
That's a lot of girly magazines. There's a bathroom.
I'd run naked through a nuclear reactor core before I'd set foot in there. A gentleman of the old school like myself would never enter the forbidden zone.
Oh, Dr. Mobius would be proud. So, it must be upstairs even further. No, that's E. Did I miss A? Oh, right here. Yeah.
So, this is where Malloy stayed. The beginning of the trail.
Can I just open the door?
It's all locked up.
So I thought.
What a scumbag. Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code. Now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it. At this rate, I'm going to be broke again in a hurry. What a scum.
Nope, it's definitely pointing me towards Nilo. Alright, I might take it back about the controls.
Nilo is
What do you want?
There's something I forgot to ask you. I figure I paid you enough already, so you owe me.
Well, you figured wrong. You're off by about $500.
Come on, Nilo. You've cleaned me out already. I haven't even got enough money left to buy food.
Oh, boo-hoo. Here, let me give you some back. Ah, you didn't say the magic word. What a sap. So, what do you want to know? How to spot a sucker a mile away? Sucker a mile away, I like that.
Nilo looks around like he's about to sell some government secret and then lets me take a peek in his special notebook. The code is 4827.
There we go. Look at that. I didn't have to spend the money. Alright, up the stairs. 4827. Alright. There we go. Ow! Damn it! Well, that was fast. Really? That's the end of day one. Ladies in waiting. All right.
My head feels like it's full of molasses. Yeah, another swell case for San Francisco's favorite punching bag. I suppose the fact that someone knocked me out must mean I'm on the right track. Whoever hit me did a thorough job. Must have interrupted his search of the apartment. Maybe that means he overlooked something.
All right. So, what do we got down here? We got a hot plate and some...
An old rusty hot plate. The luxury of hotel living.
All right, how about that?
Whoever furnished the Ritz must have bought credenzas in bulk. A few plastic plates and cheap silverware. Loy must have taken the good china with him.
They always do take the good china with them. I see something in the trash can. All right, hold on. Down a little bit.
Nice wastebasket.
Okay, I guess it does.
Nice wastebasket.
Right. We got a drawing table.
Look at all those drawers. Yeah, it's an old photograph.
Well, let's take it.
Look at all.
Nothing. What we got?
Envelope.
Mine now. There we go.
Yeah, looks like a business card.
Acme Storage. Alright, boxes.
The label on the box says it was shipped from Mexico.
Oh, wonder what's in it.
The label on the box says it was shipped from... Airport of the Gods. My Uncle Marty owned a whole series of these books. Go-Karts of the Gods, Lunch of the Gods.
Okay. That is a tiny chair. I mean, I guess... I mean, yeah, that's like a crouch height chair. There we go. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. What do we got? We got another envelope.
Looks like a letter.
Take that.
Now there's no lock on the drawer.
Yeah, what's this?
This looks like a pawn ticket of some kind.
Ooh. Gonna go visit Rook.
No play, bub. I never look at these personally, but I do remember this one. was the Amazon Woman edition featuring 37 pages of full-color pictures. Nice.
Ah.
These boxes are empty. Wonder what they're doing here.
This is a tiny apartment room compared to the, like, massive, I guess, hotel. Compared to the massive, like, room we have upstairs. So, alright, let's see what we got. Examine.
Looks like Rook did some business with Mr. Malloy. I wonder if Rook could let me redeem this receipt. Who am I kidding? He'll do anything if the price is right.
Yeah, of course you will. Inventory. Okay. So, receipt from the pawn shop, Malloy's letter.
I wonder who this David Wright is. And more importantly, if Malloy's been to his cabin in Oregon.
Dear January 28, 2043. Dear Thomas, I was delighted to receive your letter after all these years. It sounds though your work is progressing well, and I look forward to having a few of our all-night discussions, just like the old days. You're certainly welcome to stay at my cabin, as long as you'd like. It's extremely secluded, a perfect place to get away from prying eyes. I can't meet you for at least a week, but I'll be there when I can. In the meantime, there's a key under the door. There's a key to the door under the brick by the front steps. I've come across an item I think you'll find quite interesting. I look forward to working an exchange of information. Cabin is located exactly 8.4 miles south-southwest from a small town in Oregon called Salamonberry. You probably need to find a good map. It'll be good to see you again. Sincerely, David Wright. Alright, Airport of the
I read this
Gods.
book when I was a kid. Aliens, spaceships, mysterious structures. Then I grew up and realized it was all a load of crap.
Acme
This
Business
warehouse
Fair.
is just down the street from the Ritz.
Wasn't it called Sleeping Beauty Warehouse? Airmail envelope. Okay. Untranslated. Oh.
Whoever wrote this has worse penmanship than I do. Either that or it's written in some weird language.
Okay. Reagan, age 5. Oh god, is this The Exorcist? I hope not. Anywho.
Oh man, Chelsea's gonna kill me. I didn't realize how long I was out. God, almost 16 hours.
Damn.
I was out cold straight through our dinner date. She's never gonna believe me.
Ooh. Let's go talk to Chelsea. What's this box?
This mail drop box adds a nostalgic touch to the lobby.
They didn't steal my money. That's nice. Oh, she's not.
Oh, Chelsea's not at the newsstand. That's strange. I wonder if she's at her apartment. I fly my speeder to the Four Gables apartment building where Chelsea lives. Luckily, or maybe not, she doesn't answer the door. For the time being, I can save my groveling apology for later and go back to working on my case.
Alright, well. Back to Chandler Avenue. Ooh, look at that. There's the Acme warehouse. This is much nicer. Let's go to Rook's pawn shop and talk to Rook.
Rook's been running his pawn shop since sometime before the Eisenhower administration.
Dang.
He's a crusty, mean-spirited little troll who's rumored to have a heart of gold. Yeah, sure. He lets me buy things on credit occasionally, but then he nags me ruthlessly until I pay up. We get along all right, as long as I keep my bills settled.
Hey, Rook.
Up already, Murphy? And it isn't even lunchtime yet. Or am I still asleep? Having a horrible nightmare.
Let's be nice to Rook.
Say, Rook, is it just my imagination or have you been working out? 'Cause you look great, you little son of a gun.
Oh, Lord. This is a nightmare.
Let's spread some more cheer. I love it.
Tell me something, Rook. You ever sat down and thought about how great life is and just smiled to yourself?
No. Now, where's the money you owe me?
Hesitant about repayment.
I don't know if I've got enough cash to pay you back right now. You see, I'm hoping to get a certain special someone to go out with me.
Oh, really? Anyone I know? You can't be talking about the young lady who walked out on you last night.
That was 2 nights ago, Rook.
I don't know what it is, Rook. It's these women. They're harder to figure out than a tax return.
What do you know about a tax return? Which reminds me, where's the money you owe me?
Taunt the miser.
That's right here in my pocket. Yes, sirree, my pocket's crammed full of cash. I could hardly walk over here.
So, what are you waiting for?
Let's just pay him.
Well, you're gonna think you're still dreaming, Rook. Because here's the money I owe you.
Well, let's pop the champagne and have a parade. Murphy paid me back.
Nah, we'll play it straight.
I'd love to drink some bubbly with you, Rook, but I'm pretty busy with the case. That's another reason why I stopped by.
Ordinarily, Murphy, I'd tell you what to do with your irritating questions. But after all, you did pay me back. I suppose I can spare you a few moments.
I need to redeem this receipt.
You didn't pawn this.
No, he's dead.
Well, how much is it? Look, I'm willing to pay extra.
$200.
Oh, my
Plus
God.
$50 for it not being your receipt.
Let's see what he says.
I haven't got that much. I'll get it later.
It's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. Let's save it. We haven't saved it yet. Again, I don't know. Let's try again. We'll just pay for it. We have the money at this point.
I don't want that.
Oh, whoops. There it is. Offer.
I need...
Here you go.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
Yeah, me too. Black dagger.
So this is the item Malloy pawned. I'm no expert, but this thing looks pretty ancient. Wonder where it came from.
Can he tell me anything about it? No.
Never heard the name in my life. That's the name of the man whose pawn receipt you brought in.
That's all you can tell me. How about, you ever heard of Gordon?
No. Next question.
All right. What do you think of Nilo?
Nilo's run the Ritz for years. He's a pig. But at least he pays cash when he buys something from me.
All right. Sandra?
How should I know who that is?
I didn't think so. Should be good. Oh, let's show them the newspaper.
I've seen this man before. He came into my pawn shop several weeks ago and pawned an item. If you want to find out what he pawned, I suggest you find him and ask him.
Okay, cool. What can you tell me about the Black Dagger?
I don't want that.
Alright, I figured. Alright. See you later. Ooh, exit to the alley. How is it back here? What is this?
I used to play basketball 2 or 3 times a day when I was younger. Now, after I watch Jeopardy, I need a nap.
We all do. I bet you Alex Trebek's still around
I
too.
have to admit, Rook has an enviable collection of trash cans.
He has for the last game too. And a gutter?
Louis uses a rain gutter just like this one whenever he brews a pot of his special Armageddon blend.
Okay.
Ah, Clint's old studio apartment. I wonder if it's for rent.
So I guess Clint is gone.
Ah, Clint's old studio.
I assume that's what it is, huh? Yeah, Clint looks like he's gone. Woo. Whoa, game. Whoa, game. Okay. Whoa. Is this still just a painted on door?
Sure looks like this door's painted on.
Yes, it is. It's still a painted on door. Okay, how about the big sign now?
A billboard for llama cigarettes featuring llama claws. Can't believe how much money these big corporations waste on stupid advertising. Man, I could sure use a smoke.
Whoa, game, what the heck? You were so much easier to control just a second ago. There's the electronic shop. Let's go talk to Louie.
The Brew and Stew, Louie's diner, is more of a home to me than my place at the Ritz. Louie's probably my best friend if I have one. He's always making sure I get enough to eat, and he runs me tabs for months at a time. My current debt is up to $200. But with the smell of fresh coffee and Louie's special home cooking, the Brew and Stew always has the welcome sign turned on.
What's up, Louie?
Mike! I noticed you talking to that older gentleman last night. I bet Rook $20 that he hired you to do some work for him.
Tell Louie he won.
Well, I'm happy to report that Rook owes you $20. Though I'm sure he's going to be real happy about paying off the bet.
That's true.
I think Rook's only nice to members of the fairer sex, and not too many of them. So I was right. You did get a job.
Let's give him a quick.
My client's looking for a friend of his. He's not having too much luck finding him. He gave me a nice advance to see what I could turn up.
Congratulations, Mike. It must be a relief to be working again.
Yep.
You said it. It's actually why I came down here. I'm hoping you can help me with the lead.
The newspaper.
Yeah, I remember this guy. Came in here to eat a couple times. Probably a month ago. No thanks.
Okay. Untranslated letter?
Well, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say it's written in Yucatec. It's a Mayan language spoken in southern Mexico. I can't help you with the translation, though. You know who might be able to help you is Clint.
The what?
I heard he's quite a world traveler.
The Chocoholic?
Try.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's ask about Thomas.
That's the guy in the photo, right? I only saw him the one time.
All right. Boop. Nothing really else interesting, I don't think.
I don't know nothing but English. And not much of that.
Where is, Clint? I don't have a thing for Clint. Alright, end conversation. See, now it's much more manageable to move. Is Clint still in his...
Clint's old.
So this is his old apartment. So where did he go?
A sermon on the joys of not eating meat, to be delivered by Reverend Gary. Okay.
I have no idea what that's about. Who can I ask about Clint? I mean, let's check out the electronic shop. I should be able to get in.
Well, that won't work.
What you used to have to do?
The electronic shop opened last year, and I got to know the previous owner, Ham Underwood. I got an electronic shop credit card under somewhat shady circumstances, and I ran up a good-sized bill during my last case. I hear there's a new owner now, some guy named Zach Williams.
Hold it right there. Get your hands up where I can see them. All right, now, take out your electronic shop credit card. Ah. Nice and easy. So you're Murphy. I just got your photo from the credit department. We were wondering when you'd show up here again. I got orders about you. Straight from corporate headquarters.
This is a corporate? This franchise?
Sorry I gotta do this. But
I saw that coming.
now then, what can I do for you?
Use a terrible pun. Yep, right there.
Well, I guess this means my credit's shot. You know, I'm almost certain I sent you people a payment.
Really? I wonder why we haven't received it.
Okay. I've been down on my luck lately, but whatever happened to old-fashioned love and compassion?
Your account is over 120 days delinquent, and you owe us $1,230.
Say what?
That amount includes one fax machine, $399, one laser blade, $29, a film developing kit, $179.
For that piece of crap?
You bought it. And $623 in interest.
What?
$623 in interest.
So where's Ham Underwood? He and I are old buddies. Look, I think I can make a deal with him.
Ham Underwood doesn't work here anymore. In fact, I don't think he works anywhere anymore. I heard he opened his mouth just a little too wide and someone big shut it up for him. Permanently. Now pay me the $1,230 you owe me or get out.
Attempt intimidation. Standard customer threat. Let's play it safe before we threaten somebody who already we know has a gun. And kind of just. Listen,
I suggest you take the interest charges off my bill, or you're gonna get a visit from the Better Business Bureau.
Doesn't matter who you talk to. If you don't pay the $1,230, you can't buy anything in here anyway. Come back when you're ready to settle your account.
You don't have anything in the blue light special box anyway. So what would I want? You have all the same crap you had in here from before.
I used to have a battery pack like this for my Robco toys.
What are these?
Tissot watches. Last one I had broke down.
Yeah, I'm not.
Photo analyzer. Most of the photos I've seen don't require much psychiatric help.
Oh, we're probably going to need that for some photos at some point. Alright, so we need to find Clint. No, I really don't have an option to find Clint.
How's your case coming along? Rook's just an ordinary son of a gun, but believe it or not, he's pretty soft underneath.
Zach Williams.
He took over the electronics shop when Ham left. I've been meaning to go introduce myself.
Nope. Still no Clint. Huh, alright. Maybe Rook will tell me where Clint is?
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan, you can forget it.
Never.
As a matter of fact, I just received a large number of reference books from an estate. If I'm not mistaken, one of the books was titled Yucatec Made Easy. You can buy it if you'd like, $30.
Where's Clint?
Not a chance, Rook.
Where is Clint?
I'm getting tired of you asking about things I ain't never heard of.
Okay.
Nope.
You never go next door?
Nilo hasn't had this vending machine stocked since I moved in. It'd probably cost money.
What's in there?
Sheesh. This sandwich is about as fresh as Nilo's undershirt.
Nothing's in there. Interesting.
The only thing in that storage closet is dust.
Do I have any other things in my inventory I missed? I'm gonna have to buy that stupid thing from Rook, aren't I? I mean, I guess it's a... Since I don't know where Clint is. Is he in here?
The Fuchsia Flamingo certainly has the nicest doors on the street. Oh, the Coco Cabana. I heard that Clint, the local chocolate junkie, opened some kind of business up at Coit Tower.
Clint.
The Coco Cabana was just opened by a reformed bum named Clint. I met him during my last case when he was living in a dumpster in an alley behind Rook's pawn shop.
What's up, Clint?
Yeah.
B.
You know, Clint, some men, they just can't wear a toupee. But it looks pretty good on you.
Yeah, and that's what your mom told me right before I slapped the handcuffs on her like I do every Saturday night.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, well, I can tell you're just in one of your moods. How about serving me up a nice vanilla Frogurt?
Vanilla's for pansies. The only thing I serve here is pure creamy chocolate. And if that's too strong for you, then get lost.
Still a chocoholic. Order a frappe. Order the house special.
Okay, well, let's see the menu. Oh, your house special looks interesting. Clint's enchanting chocolate chili. That come con carne?
Read the sign again, bonehead. It says, sorry, no carne. Besides, I'm all out of the chocolate chili. Sorry.
Let Clint choose.
Tell you what, why don't you surprise me? I'd like something tasty, but not too rich.
Sorry, I happen to be out of everything at the moment. In fact, I was just about to close up for the day. So unless you have something important on your mind, well, why don't you just run along?
Ask about.
Louis told me that you might be able to help me out.
Ah, how's that?
Well, he says you're quite a world traveler. Tell me what you make of this.
Let's see. cheese factory is on fire. Hell, I can't read any of that crap. Jesus, I tell Louis I went to Tijuana a couple times and now what? Suddenly I'm Marco Polo?
You know this guy? Not that.
Louis told me.
Never heard of her.
Okay.
Nope. Drawing a complete blank.
Alrighty.
He's that new guy running the electronics shop.
Uh-huh. How about Malfoy?
Nope. Drawing a complete blank.
Alright. Your name still isn't in here, Clint. Oh well. Okay.
That blood-sucking tightwad. He wanted me to pay rent for living in the dumpster outside of his pawn shop.
Please pay Clint directly. Thank you for your food. Alright, so that was a complete and total dead end. I guess we do need to go to Rook. Well, let's go check out the Acme warehouse.
That's all. I guess they have to keep this door locked now that people are storing their stuff here.
Is there just an open...
The police were down in the sewer last week cleaning out the scum. That's the two-legged kind. Apparently some drug dealers were doing business in the tunnels below the street. I heard a deal went bad and someone got killed.
Let's make sure we can fall down the hole. Yes.
Danger, contaminated area. No. Contamination? Around here?
Unbelievable.
I think I'll let that box float right where it is.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa, game. It's another issue. Yep.
A play bub. Oh, gross. This magazine is filthy. I'll never get all the sewage off it.
Alright. What do we have down here? There's another ladder. Do. Where am I? Oh! I'm at Rook's. Right there. Alright, so I can now use the sewers. Interesting.
This is the back.
Good Lord, Murphy. What is it about my...
Overly pleasant.
Give yourself some credit, Rook. You're an extremely charming man.
And you're full of baloney. What do you want?
I'm gonna have to buy your stupid,
As a matter of fact...
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
Yeah, I know. Sheesh. Alright, and...
If Louis was right, this book should help me figure out what the letter says.
Alright, fine. What's the letter say? Oh. Alright. March 3rd, 2043. Dear Thomas, I apologize for the delay in responding to your letter. It has been forwarded several times and finally caught up to me here in Chapaya, Mexico, doing field work. can make me difficult to track down. It was good to hear from you and to see that Yucata is still exceptional. I was also happy to hear that I was able to help you out with your deciphering work. The similarities between some of the symbols you sent me and those in the new Mayan codices I've discovered are quite stunning. You may be interested to hear that some of my recent work, as I've related, there are many local legends in this area that seem to confirm some of your theories. I admit I've been skeptical, but recent discoveries have made me rethink my position. Several weeks ago, I met an ancient local man who gave me a set of drawings of ancient Mayan hieroglyphs, which I will reproduce below. Diagrams, those are these guys. The translation reads, okay, 48 Hakum is, of course, the date for which the Mayan calendar begins, corresponding to 3113 BC. On the Gregorian calendar, experts have always believed that this day was arbitrary to the Mayans. Culture didn't even exist until the 1st century AD. As the remainder of the translation, black sun may refer to a solar eclipse. The other symbols can be translated conservatively or radically, depending on your disposition. Either way, I'm trying to convince the old man who gave me the symbols to take me to where he found them. He believes the place is holy ground and tells me that no man has entered there for centuries. He refers me to the location as the birthplace. Of course, I'm intrigued. Hopefully my next communication will have more details. By the way, you said you had a package to send to me. Since I'll be doing field work on and off, why don't you send it to the care of Saki Pakal Hotel in Chapa? Best regards, Oliver Edson. Okay. Oh. Oh, we can go to the cabin. Let's go to the cabin. I guess with hover cars, it does make making a secluded cabin of this nature much easier to do. You just have to have a landing pad, and you can land the hover car there.
David Wright's cabin is out in the middle of nowhere. The place appears to be totally abandoned. The door's unlocked, but as soon as I step inside, I sense something wrong. Like I'm just about to open a carton of milk that's been sitting out in the sun too long.
Oh, that's unpleasant. Alright, so what do we got?
Whoever came through here to straighten up missed the lamp. This drawer looks promising. Interesting. I bet this'll run on my computer back at the office.
Okay. Is that blood?
The rag's got brown stains all over it. No. That's blood.
Okay. Got bloody... what's this?
This must be Mr. Wright, the owner of the cabin. That's an interesting picture. Some sort of ancient temple.
Wait, now, isn't that the thing from Final Fantasy VII? The power generator with the giant eagle on top of it?
And this door's jammed shut.
Okay. Ooh.
This window looks like it's been broken for a while. I'd guess the cabin's been unoccupied ever since, or someone would have covered the hole.
That makes sense. Ooh, we got papers with blood on them.
Those big red spots look like blood splatters. Those big red... These pieces of paper are wrinkled, as if they were wet at some time.
That's probably the blood. Oh, I can pick it up. Oh no, I just move it.
Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase.
Okay, I see something over here though.
Nice wad of paper.
Another witness to bizarre events of July 1947 may have been New Mexico Lieutenant Governor Joseph Montoya. According to sources close to Montoya, he visited the military base shortly after the UFO crash, and when speaking to friends soon after, appeared very pale, almost white, shaking, and very, very scared. After consuming half a quart of whiskey, Montoya told his friends that he had seen 4 little men, He described their size: short, skinny-like, facial features, big eyes. The mouth was real small, like cut across a piece of wood. And he went on to say that one was alive. While these excerpts from a conversation are subjective and impossible to authenticate, they're one of thousands that indicate the fact that there was indeed a UFO crash followed by a massive government cover-up, contributed by AE Puzzle of the Month. Fill in the grid so there are 4 blue squares, 3 red, 3 white, no horizontal, vertical. Okay, I can't do that. Alright, let's check out the fireplace.
Nice rock work on the fireplace.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Well, someone must have been here regularly because no one would have live plants if they weren't going to take care of them. These plants are so dried up, they must have been dead for a while.
Okay.
That basket's empty.
Well, I mean, I guess... Let's check out the bookcase. Come on. There's like a stand. There we go.
Books in the case have really been shoved around.
Yeah, they have.
Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. These books look like they've been tossed around. These books look...
Okay.
Seems like a strange place to hang a painting.
Yeah. Oh.
A security keypad. I guess whatever's behind the door must be important.
Fill the grid so there are 4 blue, 3 red, 3 white, 3 green, and 3 yellow. No horizontal or vertical or down row can have more than 1 square with the same color. Four blue squares, 3 red, 3 white, 3 green. I can't work on it here. I'm gonna have to use the crumble page.
That doesn't seem to do anything.
No, okay. I'm thinking that's going to be the answer, but I just want to double check. Because I think that's the same. It's 4 by 4. Examine 4 by 4. Yeah. So, okay. There are 4 blue squares, 3 red, and 3 white. No horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row can have more than 1 color with this. So, what? So, blue, 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 or no. Fill in the grid so there are 4 blue squares, 3 red, 3 white, 3 green, and 3 yellow. No horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row can have more than 1 square with the same color. So, we start with blue. There can't be any more blues here, here, or here. So it'd be blue, blue, blue. Alright, let's save it. Let's save it. Okay. Blue. Alright, so let's go for what will make this easy to figure out? Let's do paint. Paint, okay. So, where's my mouse? Let's bring that over here. So, we need to... No, I don't need select. Oh, there you go. I need square. All right, square box. With one. All right, no, that's not going to do it, is it? Select this. Oh, damn it. I know what'll work. All right, so do I not have? I don't have Excel. Crap. Really? All right, guys, I'm gonna just pause the stream here while I figure out this puzzle. I think because I don't have. Oh wait, I can use. We can go to Google Docs and we can do a new document. Or no, we need. Forget it. We'll just do it the other way. All right, so we need 4x4. All right, we can shrink that by doing this, and then so now colors. Let's just make this a bit more what we expect it to be. Okay. Right, it was 4x4? 4x4. Okay, so I need cell. There we go. Okay. So we need to make 4 blue, 3 red, 3 white, 3 green, 3 yellow. And for blue, oh no, that's text. Fill. There we go. So blue. So they says it can't have. First off, let's make all of these white so I don't have to. Really? Fill. There we go. Okay. So 4 blue, 3 red, 3 white, 3 green, 3 yellow. So for blue, if we put a blue here. Oh no, fill. Okay. Oh no, blue. Blue. Alright, so if we put a blue here, we can't have any on this row or here. So we can have a blue here. With blue. We can't have any here, 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 or here. So let's see, we can't have any blues here, here, here. We can't have any blues there, there, there. We can have a blue here. Fill in blue. So we can't have a blue here, here. So we can't put blue here, 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 here. I think blues are going to be the tough one. If we, okay, because that's clearly not right. The white. The white. So let's say we start with the blue here. Blue. Hold on, I gotta. Yeah, no, fill in with white. So I can just go. Okay. So if we start with the blue here, we can't put them here or here, but we can put one here. Blue. So now we can't put one there, there. So that still leaves right here. We can make blue. No. Okay. So put a blue here. Blue. We can put one here. Right? I think that should meet the definition of what it wants. Because it says no horizontal, so horizontal, no, vertical, no, and diagonal. Okay, so that's that. So then we have 3 whites, 3 greens, and 3 yellows. So we need to put, we'll do a green here. A red here. So then a white could be there. Okay. This should be yellow, I think. Then we have red here. Oh, wrong green. Oh, we have white too. Okay. Grid, so there are blue water spheres. So we need to be green here. I mean, no, these white ones can't be here. Let me clear these out. So at this point, I'm only sure about the blue. So, okay. We can't have... So if we start off with a yellow, we can't have yellows here. Here, let me... Okay, so... Wait, so if we put a... If we make this one yellow, we can't have a yellow here, 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 or here. So we can put a yellow here. Okay, so if we put a yellow there, we can no longer have a yellow here, here. So we'd have to put it here. Which would mean we can't have a yellow here or here. But I'm betting this should be red. Oh no, I can't have a yellow here. I put yellow there, can't have it there. Wait, okay. Let's clear the numbers. Okay. Let's just do it in order. Let's do red. So we'll do red here. Make this red. So if we do red there, we can't do red here, 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 here. So if we put our next red here, red, we can put one there, there, okay. So we can then put a red here. No, we can't. So obviously I can't put the red there. So clear, that would clear out this one. So that means if I put a red here, I can't put a red here or here. So I can't start. I could put it here. Knock off here. Then I could put it here or here. Right? Because that. Let's put R here too. Let's throw red here. Alright, so now, if we make this one, what's next, green? Make this one green. We can't put a green here, green here, green here, green here, green here, green here. Put a green there. We can't do green here, green here, green here, green here, green here. Okay. We can still put one here. So green. No. So, if that's the case, we want white. If we put a white one here, we can't put white ones there. Or here. Let's try yellow. If we put a yellow here, or no, we'll put a yellow here. Yellow. Means we can't have yellow there. Or yellow here. But we would be able to put a yellow up there. And that would mean we could have a yellow here. But then these two whites would be touching. But if I put, no. If I put, no, I can't put the red there. I can't put the yellow there. So, okay. So that would have to be white. Alright, so I need, I can't put it there, can't put it there. If I put a yellow one here, so yellow, can't put yellow here or here or here, so I can put yellow here, but that won't work because then I can't put whites. I move that, I can't put there. So I have 3 reds, 3 greens, 3 whites. That can't be white. This was white. I remove this green and make this white. No, I can't. I could put green here. Remove red. And make. No, I can't do that. I'm close, I think. So white would be here. The only card that could be here is white. Alright. I hate this. I'm going to try it all over one more time and see if I can figure this out. I hate that this is like the first proper puzzle in the game, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out how the hell to do it. So, okay. So, if we put a red one here, can't have red here. So, would mean we could put a red here, which would then mean we can't have reds here, here, here. Which would mean we have two choices for red. So let's put this one in for red. Let's make these kind of pink. Boof. Boof. Okay, so then we can get rid of all the letters. Let's say the next, what color does it say next? 3 red, so this should be white. So this one needs to be white, which means we can't put white here. That's good. That needs to be gray. There we go. So, okay, and we couldn't put white there either. So, that would mean we could put white here. Which would mean we can't use there, there. Which would mean we could use here for white. Okay, which means that would be unusable. So, okay. Then it says 3 green, so we'll use here as green. Which would mean we can't use here as green. So we have here for a lovely green. We can't use there, there, or there. So we could use this as green. Green there. This would then become red. I mean, here would become yellow, and we could put yellow here and here. There we go. Okay, game.
Secure.
Really? All right. So is any of this not? So red. No, none of this is against the rule so far. At least for blue and red. But white. No. Green is fine. Uh-oh. really freaked out now. Yeah, it did. Great. This crashed. Did it? No, there we go. Okay. No. Okay. I would think, but I mean, I did this right. Fill in the grid so there are 4 blue squares, 3 red, 3 white, and 3 green, and 3 yellow. No horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row can have more than 1 square with the same color. I did that. That's what this is.
Security key.
It's... No. Did I waste my time doing that?
Someone must have been here regularly because no one would have live... Oops. I hope this wasn't too valuable.
It does say use the crumpled page. Fill in no horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row can have more than 1 square. Same color. A and E. So there are 4 blue squares, 3 red, 3 white. No horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row. Square with the same color. I'm fairly confident I did that right. I mean, this looks correct.
Security keypad.
Do I? Oh wait, do I have to do? I swear to God. Really? What? Why? Doesn't make any sense.
This door.
I have to do the... I hate you, game. So I was probably literally giving it the right answer, but it wasn't taking it because I didn't do this. Really, game? We'll just be sure we have it. What is this? The Maya stand alone among early Mesoamerican cultures as evidenced in the Dresden Codex, a native book of pictures with explanatory hieroglyphs. Portions of the codex date back thousands of years, and some of the context, such as labels predicting eclipse and labels on the cycles of the planet Venus, are highly scholarly and would have been meaningful only to trained astronomical experts. Their knowledge is even more amazing in light of the fact that all observations of Venus had to be done with the naked eye. The Maya knew with great accuracy the exact solar year, but rather than adjusting their calendar by adding extra days, as we do with leap year, they added a correlation formula that indicated how many days away from the current seasonal position of the 365-day calendar it was at that particular time. The correlational formula revealed an extremely accurate notion of solar phenomena. In fact, the Mayan year was more accurate than our present Gregorian year, which was not introduced as a standard calendar in Western civilization until 1582, over 1,000 years later. Michael D. Coe found that Mayan culture was Intresk. It appeared on the scene as a bond of outsiders with vastly superior civilization. Where did the outsiders come from? There is nothing we know that relates this culture to any other in the world. None of the artifacts found to date show evidence of Eastern Hemisphere origins. There may be much speculation about the origin of Maya. One linguistic researcher has pointed out an interesting fact concerning the story of the Tower of Babel in the Old Testament. While the Old Testament was supposedly written well before the Maya flourished, the Mayan word Babel, means confusion. Moreover, the Mayan expression meaning to speak in confusion is Babel. Then, what would the inclusion of Mayan words in the language of Asian Europe indicate? Is it possible to conclude that within the Mayan context there existed, in fact, a primitive language from which other world languages are diverged? There is every indication that early Maya were tremendously religious people. Their energy in worship and in providing the trappings for worship was unflagging. More than this, religious participation seemed to have been the keystone that bound social classes into a cooperative functioning system. The Mayans' principal deity was undoubtedly Azumna, the sky god. They believed he was set on Earth by Horobku, the one god. According to most accounts, Azuman came from the eastern sky. He was known as the great astrologist, lawgiver, and high priest. Mayans also believed that there were 4 chaos gods who controlled the world from the 4 compass points. Mayan ceremonies were directed towards appeasing many different gods. Hun Anu, the god of death, Ixil, the goddess of the moon, Kulakun, the deity of the polar star, Kinch Ahu, the sun god. Mayans also greatly feared solar eclipses, often committing suicide rather than face the wrath of Ulub. Okay, interesting. What are you doing, game? This game is just not doing what I need to do, is it? We'll just leave it like this for now. We'll head back to the cabin. Travel to. We'll save it here. Cabin. So.
And this door's jammed.
So it's 1. Okay.
Secure.
Booyah.
Looks like a post-war map of Scotland.
Scotland, okay.
Still more paper scattered around. Doesn't appear to be too important. Desk made out of walnut.
I'm not looking at the desk.
Desk made out.
Oh.
These books look like they've been tossed around, like somebody was rifling through them.
Great.
Nothing in here. Paper scattered around appears to have fallen off the bookcase. It's a reel of 16mm film.
Oh, what?
This reel looks at least 100 years old.
Oh, we're gonna get that and watch that. Does he have a 16mm projector?
Whoa, now there's an antique. A real 16mm projector.
It's aliens!
What is this? It's got to be some sort of practical joke. Wait a second. Whatever that thing is, it just moved.
Aliens!
I remember some sort of alien autopsy film from years ago, but that alien was dead. This thing looks alive. Just barely. Seems to be in a lot of pain.
It's not a prop from Stargate Atlantis. Or Stargate. Yeah, it definitely looks alive and breathing. This is an awful long 60mm film. Oh! We have men in uniform. Usually if it's coughing up blood, that's not a good... Oh!
Uh-oh. He doesn't look like he's gonna make it.
No, definitely not. Oh. It's definitely older times. It's got a rotary phone. Can you hear me? I'm sorry. Let me take the mask off. Alright, so...
I wonder if Malloy's disappearance is connected in some way to the contents of this film clip. Military personnel, a live alien? If it wasn't a hoax, this thing could stir things up in a big way. Maybe I shouldn't be getting involved. This is the sort of thing that gets people killed.
Yes, it is. So, it's aliens in this one. Alright, so we had a crazy cult in the last one. Aliens in this one. Ah, this should be good. Let's go ahead and save this. Alien Scoob. Scoob. Alright guys, it's been a couple hours. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I will catch you guys when I play this again. Definitely much quicker to get you hooked than Under a Killing Moon. So definitely gonna continue this. I will catch y'all later. Bye guys.